Hey guys, it's Booligan with Airsoft Retreat, BooliganAirsoft.com and Airsoft Insider Magazine. Today, taking if I can get the whole thing in frame, I can't because it's too long, quick video update on my Real Steel Mosin Nagant project build. Now, talked about already the rear, added this nice little cheek rest with compartments for a couple of extra rounds or potatoes or vodka, really whatever suits your fancy. The handguard has been stripped. Still needs to be finished, but I'm holding off on finishing it until what comes next. One of the things I added in the meantime, this little rail here, it actually replaces the entire rear sight assembly. You punch out the two pins and then slide the rear sight off, and there's actually a 3/8 inch dovetail underneath, which I actually didn't know until I did a little bit of research. So got this mount on here now that replaces it with a 20mm rail. It is slightly canted to the side, so I need to do just a little bit of machine work on that to make that work perfectly. And right now I've got my kinetic concealment red dot sight. It's a good little doctor style red dot sight. The height on it is just about perfect, but I don't know if this is the one that's ultimately going to stay on here. I may put the Seal sight, I may put something else on. So yeah, quick update there on that. Now what's happening up here is what comes next. Took the front side off, took the rings off, because I didn't want there to be anything in the way for who's working on this next. As I mentioned before, we're shortening this quite a bit, a lot, to about right here. Going for 16¼ inch barrel, which puts it right about here. Going to be chopping the handguard to meet it as well. Not sure exactly where yet. That's going to depend on the compensator that I ultimately end up getting. I've got a couple of candidates that I posted on the Instagram page and on the Facebook page and got some really good feedback from you guys. So I think I've got a compensator picked out. And this thing is going to be some hilarious fire-breathing fun by the time it is all done. And realistically, will probably shoot better than it did stock. Now, I am not cutting the barrel myself. I'm getting it over to a certain well-known firearm quieting down company and getting it thrown on their CNC machine to be cut, crowned, and threaded. I believe 5/8 by 24. I may be having that incorrect, but regardless, it's the one that you would normally see on a 308 chambered AR-15. So it is going to be set up for 308 style compensators and other muzzle devices, and that other muzzle devices part is where this gets a lot of fun because ultimately I would like to throw a can on this, and that is the easiest way to do it. So that is the next step. Next step, again, going to be shortening this thing by over a foot, taking about a foot of length off of it, and then it'll be much easier to fit in frame when I'm videoing for you guys. So stay tuned to see that, see what happens next, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.